So you are flying your DJI FPV drone in normal mode and sport mode, and you feel ready to flip to the manual mode. There are 2 steps to follow. We are going to talk about it in this video, so stay connected. So as we said before, you can fly in 3 flight modes with your DJI FPV drone: the normal mode, the sport mode, and the manual mode. When you fly in the normal mode, your drone flies like a Mavic. Obstacle detection is activated, and your drone is fully assisted and stabilized when you release the sticks. When you fly in sport mode, your drone is faster, but obstacle detection is deactivated. When you fly in manual mode, your drone is fully unlocked. So when you feel ready to unlock the manual mode, it's not just about pressing the M button on your remote controller. There are 2 things you need to do. There's some modification you need to apply on your remote controller, and you need to practice in a simulator. Because let me tell you, other than that, if you do not do it, you will crash your drone the first time you go out. And even DJI advises you before going out to fly your drone in manual mode to practice in their simulator, DJI virtual app. There is one problem. I cannot do that with their simulator because I am an Android user, and as I said in previous videos, I've been searching for this app on my smartphone on the Google Play Store, and it was nowhere to be found. So there's a simulator I'm going to train on, which is called Liftoff Simulator. So I'm going to show you how to install it and configure it. Let's go. So the simulator we are going to talk about is called Liftoff Simulator. This is a simulator you can find on the Steam platform. So I've put the link in the description down below. So you go to Steam website, you install Steam, you create an account. Okay, this is how it works. And as Steam is already installed on my computer, so I'm not going to show you how to install it and create yourself an account. We'll go straight to the Steam portal, and as you could see, Liftoff was already installed on my computer, but we are going to fake it. You go to the top right corner of the Steam portal. In the search bar, you type Liftoff. As you can see, there are several of them because several of them have been already released. So as I said before, I could not use the DJI virtual app because I am an Android user, but honestly, this simulator is, I think, the best bang for your buck because it nearly costs 20 euros or $20 depending on where you live. But I think it's not perfect, but it's a complete simulator. There are several things you can do, and I'm going to show you that in the next part of the video. So you have Liftoff. You even have a Ultimate Collection, which includes all the Liftoff softwares you can find on the market. So in the next step of the video, I'm going to show you how to configure it. I'm not going to show you how to buy it and install it. It's not complicated. You buy it, you download it, you install it. Let us go to the next step of the video. Okay, so Liftoff is installed. Let us start it, and we are going to configure it. So honestly, it's not that fast to launch this simulator, and it requires a very good computer. So here we are. We have the single player menu, multiplayer tools, options, and quit, but we are not going to go deep in all of them. So the first thing we need to do is go to tutorial menu and getting started, because you just need to make sure that your controller is well configured. So it's not complicated. You just need to click on calibrate and click on start calibration and start following instructions. So rotate all sticks, then keep all of them centered. Okay, so next step is the throttle axis, then center all sticks, then the pitch axis. There's not much to say, you just follow what's being said. One thing that I wanted to tell you guys, just make sure that your drone is activated before you do that, because other than that, your remote controller, your DJI FPV remote controller will not be recognized by Liftoff. So when you are done, you just press save and then your controller calibration is saved and you can go further. Button bindings, we don't care about it. Game settings, if you're a new pilot, just select new pilot. Nothing much to say here, just press apply and press next. You don't need to create a Liftoff Pro account. Complete, then press done. Let's go through the options. So game, look what is selected, graphics. Just follow the instructions. I've put the quality setting in fantastic because my computer could stand it. I've turned down the music volume. I don't care about the music when I'm flying my drone. Okay, just wanted to show you there are some tutorials you can follow when you are new to FPV. So I'm not going to go deep in there. You know where they're at, so you just need to try each one of them before trying some new levels out. So with these tutorials, you'll be more familiar with all the FPV moves you can do. So your Liftoff simulator is configured now. There's something left to do on your remote controller. This is not some software settings. This is something that you need to do physically. So here is my remote controller. My throttle axis is on the left side. So what you need to do is just remove this protection. You have two screws, F1 and F2. What I would advise you to do is screw the F2 screw to the maximum this way. Okay, do you see it? This axis is going to get loose. Okay, and F1 is in charge of the friction which is applied to this axis. As far as I can remember, I don't really remember, but it's up to you to find the right spot, because it can be loose like this or it can be really stiff. So it's up to you. Just know it's a personal thing, but it's as simple as that. F2 screw it to the maximum, and it's up to you to define the sweet spot for the F1 screw. Once you have done that, just put the protection back and let's go back to the simulator. We're going to start flying now. Let's go. So let us go to the free flight section. Let's choose a straw bale level, and in each level you have different tracks, so different options for the same level. Here's the My Fleet sections. So this is a drone I have selected and modified. I've modified the rates on it, but we'll talk about it in another video. So that's pretty much the drone I fly with, because I've tested like all of them and just wanted to have a drone that had the same speed as my DJI FPV drone. So this level is not that complicated. It's like free fly, you do what the heck you want to do. Okay, but there's something very interesting I'm going to show you. You'll see it when I'll start flying. Okay, you have on the left side you have the throttle axis, and on the right side you have the pitch axis. Okay, what you can see now is the image is kind of shaking or slowing down. It's just because my power adapter was not connected to my computer, and my graphic card does not handle it so well, so I need to have my power adapter connected to my laptop when I play. So that's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, and stay connected to this channel. Cheers guys.